Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I feel like this is currently the meta team for both endless and story mode. Okay, first of all, we I feel like Party Glock Freddy is currently the best starter in game. I mean, look at this. Every 60 seconds his unit enters a party time mode for getting 30% damage and reducing the, I don't know what SPA means, but that seems pretty good, by 50% and increasing range by 25%. I'm pretty sure SPA is speed, but I could be wrong about that. And then party poppers every 15 seconds. This unit spawns in 2 party poppers anywhere in this unit's range that aims at the enemy currently being targeted by the unit. Party poppers deal 120%. That's more than what this unit deals of this unit's current damage in a 70-degree cone. You know how this unit is? I believe it's explosion, but those are cone AoE like this unit, and this unit, which I do currently believe is the best unit in game, even though it's a secret and not a nightmare, it is the best unit in game, just purely due to the fact of the cone AoE it does, and this, look, it ignores all armor damage, which is incredibly good for high round endless, and this mode swap, which I don't know how it works, but I don't know if it's a timer or what, on how it switches, but it switches between this current ability and this ability, which every second, wait, which one? No, never mind. This one's always on, I believe. It switches between these two. And this one is every second shot applies burn for 1 second, dealing 10% of this unit's current damage, Cone AoE. Cone AoE is like, I believe, the best attack method in game, because you could place this on corners and it would shred through all units. And then focus fire, and like it, since it's not pierce, but it does deal damage to the enemies behind the enemies, if you understand what I mean. And focus fire, for every second that the unit targets the same enemy, increases RNG by 3% up to 35%. Circle AoE. Circle AoE is the full range of the unit, which is incredibly good, which means it hits all units around it. Okay. And then Withered Bonnie, while the DPS might not be the best, max upgraded, it does deal, I think, close to 300. And look, these upgrades are why it's so good. The charge laser upgrade 3 to 5. Every 5 seconds, this unit deals up to 100% of the current damage, and it stacks with this, which is a critical thing. Every 4th attack, this unit deals double damage. So you could have, like, I think 3 times the damage, which is almost like 1000 damage every attack, which is incredibly good for killing bosses, and you can place 3 of these, which is incredibly good. And I don't know, I think it deals single, which isn't the best, but it's really good for dealing with bosses. And the puppet, this hero, it's so much better than Golden Freddy, man. I'm telling you. Like, look at these abilities. The soul calling every 15 seconds, it summons a soul on the track that will walk through enemies dealing 60. I don't think this ability works right now, so we'll ignore it. But it is pretty good once it fixes. This is why it's honestly really good. Every 10 seconds, this hero does damage to all enemies in range based on the number of units placed. Starting at 0, scales up to 5% of this unit's hero damage per unit placed. And this is why you gotta place all your units close to it during endless and story mode. So you place this like as a central node, and you place all units around it, and it will be insane, I'm telling you. And the happiest day, its active ability for upgrade 18 plus. Upon activation, this hero boosts the damage of all placed units by 25% for 15 seconds. So it's like a really good support unit too, because it deals this. And this, I don't know if this one currently works, but it's meant to upgrade units. Like it can't upgrade heroes obviously, because you know you can only have one hero. But if multiple units share an upgrade level, it chooses randomly. But it's meant to upgrade units that aren't upgraded yet, but I don't think this like passive works currently, which is a bummer. But when these two things do work, it's gonna be like, I'm pretty sure, one of the best units. It's already a really good unit though. And then we have the party glock. I know I already covered that one. Purple guy, which I did a video on this previously. If you want to go check it out, I showed what the passives do and everything, so I'm not gonna cover that here. If you want to go see that, check out the previous video. And I think that's this. That's it for this, like showing what the units do. I'm gonna go do an endless, and I'll tell you what round I get to. Alright, we are at wave 86, we're almost at wave 90, and I do believe round 100 is the highest you can get solo. Let's see if we can do it with this build. Alright, because currently the enemies do have almost 10,000 HP and it's only wave 87. It's only going to get more insane from here, which, you know, that's kind of insane. And if you want to see the stats on the units, Marionette, it's not the best. It's more that it's a support unit, which is really good because it does do the damage buffs and everything. I don't think it shows, but I do think it does. Yeah, see, I don't think it shows, but it does do it. And Afton, see, look at that purple guy, 2.2x damage. It does summons. It's one of the best units in game, in my opinion. This is the best unit in game, in my opinion. I know it only does, if you were to add all three of them together, it would only be like 800, but it's more the fact that it's cone AoE. This is just a goated unit because it's like 900, and then they all do like what 4x damage. Pretty goated unit. And then we got Party Glock, pretty insane too. Look, wave 90, boss. Let's see if we can kill it. 200k. It's moving super fast too. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill it because I did put the wave skip. Hopefully we will. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I don't think we should have skipped the wave. Maybe we would have been able to do it, but maybe we can still. No, I don't think so. Man, that's sad. I do think we could have done it if I didn't skip the wave. That's my fault on my behalf. Yeah. But wave 90 is still pretty good for solo. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. We showed that, you can get pretty far in Endless with this team. I do think it's the best team since I don't have the 6th slot. I know that there is, I think Endo O2 you can put in there and it would be extremely helpful and you probably could get Wave 90 with skipping it. And, well, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, comment anything. Like, if you have any questions about the video or anything in general about Fntd 2, I got you. And thank you for watching.